Alright, I'm going to do a fast video on how to replace the spark plugs on a 2018 Subaru Crosstrek. First thing you do is take an 8mm or a screwdriver, flathead, and loosen that one up. Come over here and loosen that one up. I'm going to take this off real fast and show you what to do after that. Alright, next, take one of these tools, pop that clip up, and you can remove this entire airbox. If you want to, because some of you guys with bigger hands might want to remove this thing too, just so you can get down there. I have tiny hands, so I don't need to. So I'm going to pause the video and show you what to do after this. I forgot to mention, back here there is a hose with a little tiny clamp. You can squeeze and pop it off if you would like, but I'm not going to do that. All I need to do is just get this out of the way, just like that, so that I can get down to these 10mm bolts, which are right there, and on this side. I'm not going to unplug the coils. I'm just going to take these out, move the coils out of the way, and then you're going to use a 9/16 with a little swivel and a stubby to get to the spark plug. So I'll show you what to do here in a second. Okay, next, you're going to gently pull these coils out. There's two of them right there, and back there. I just moved them out of the way to get into, you see that hole down there? What you're going to do is take a little stubby, a little swivel, and your 9/16, and take this first and put it down in there until you can feel it. Then take your socket and put it on the top and loosen and pull them out. It's the easiest way to do that. So I'll remove them and show you what to do after that. Okay, here's the old one. Just pulling out an example. New ones you want on this model gapped at 0.302 for the spark plugs. Going in, and I'm going to put them back in and repeat the process on the other side, but the other side is going to be a bigger pain in the butt. So stay tuned. Okay, I like to use a tube or a hose to connect this to, so drop it down in there so it's just easier to get to. There's a little crush washer right here. Torque specs, I believe, are 13 foot-pounds of torque. You'll hear like a little crunch when you do it. Also, you could, if you want to, put a little bit of anti-seize on the threads, just a little bit. And back on the coil packs, you can put dielectric grease inside there if you would like also. Some people do it, some people don't. And again, I'm just showing you guys a way. It's not the way with this, because if it's the way, Subaru requires you to actually lift the engine up. So this is way easier. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, I have everything tightened back down. Put the coil packs back on. Just hand tighten them first, and then do not over tighten them using a socket. You don't want them to crush these coils. So I'm going to put the air box back on and then move to the other side where we have to remove the battery to get to the other two coils down there, which is awesome. So stay tuned. Alright, those are the other two coils down there. So same thing, 10mm bolt, 10mm bolt. On this side, I'm not actually sure if I can just take the coils out and leave them hanging, or if I'm going to have to unplug that back one yet. So I'm going to try, and if we can do that, we can save ourselves a headache. This is really, really tight in here. So I'm going to remove the first one and fix that spark plug, and then I'm going to worry about the one in the back, because that seems like it's going to be the pain one. So alright, stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Okay, for this first one, I had to use a little swivel, a stubby, and that just to get this to break free. So You guys might want to do the same thing. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get it out and get the other one in. Okay, in order to pull out that spark plug, you're gonna need a longer extension to get in there, still with a swivel. I managed to get that out. I'm gonna put a new one in, make sure it's gapped correctly, put the coil packet back on, and then worry about the one in the back and see how I can get that one out. Okay, so on the very last coil pack, you're definitely gonna have to unplug it. There's a metal silver clip. You gotta pinch it with one hand, and with the screwdriver, push it out in order to get this coil out, because it is really finicky. It's right here. So if I can get it with my hand. You're pretty much gonna have to twist it sideways. And figure out a way to pull it up. So I'm gonna do that because I need two hands for it, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like after that. Alright, that's what it looks like on the clip part. Pulling it out, you're gonna wanna pull it out, twist it, and this bends a little bit. That's the only way you're gonna be able to do it. So I'm gonna pull the spark plug, that should be fun, and then I'll put it back together. That's pretty much it. Okay, for this last one, drop your 9/16 down into the hole, then take a small stubby and plug it into that, and then take a low profile socket and loosen it up. After that, you're gonna have to reverse the steps. You're gonna have to take this one out, take the stubby out, and then if you can get your hand in there, just hand loosen it, pull the plug out. Otherwise, it is a giant pain. So anyway, I'm gonna put them back in, put it all back together, fire up the car. I hope this helped anybody, and it probably saved you about $500 to $1,000 at a shop, because they want you to lift the engine up. Stupid Subaru. Okay, thank you guys.